Hello, hello. I am back, Melissa Cruz, coming to you guys with number 3 question. Now, for the people that are in business that sell service per se, not necessarily product, but have you ever done business with somebody and you never met them like in person? Guys, let me tell you my experience with my very first customer. That is the question today, to share this experience. So I was a new agent, just got into the business probably around 4 or 5 months at this point. And at the company that I was with at the time offered what we call as floor duty. So sometimes, depending on what real estate office you work for, if you work at the office and man the phones, it's called floor duty. You get the opportunity, there's an opportunity for you to pick up business, right? If people call or walk in. So anyway, quick floor duty recap. Anyway, so I was on floor duty that day. And at this point, I had not had any transactions. I almost had one closing, ended up getting cut out. And that was my very first experience, which was really crabby. And so anyway, fast forward a couple months later, I get this phone call. A gentleman owned a piece of land here in St. Augustine, Florida, and wanted to sell it. So had a really great conversation, looked up the lot, got the information, did all the things. And the lot ended up being on the island, which those that know A1A, and if you're on the beach, lots there are more expensive. Well, anyway, this lot was worth $200,000. Like, I could not believe it. It was insane. I was like, oh my gosh. And then so I prepped the customer because at that time, lots took a long time to sell. So I talked him into giving me a year to sell this lot. And little did we know, 3 weeks later, we were on a contract. Like, insane. I could not believe it. It was so exciting. I mean, for me and for him, right? And so anyway, so 3 weeks, we're going to go into contract. A couple more weeks later, we closed, and it was just insane. Still to this day, I have not met him, but we stay in contact. I still send cards and reach out, a couple times a year. And so I've gotten a couple of referrals from him, but I just thought it was so interesting, I have never met this person before. Still, it's crazy. So lean on technology. That is my thing for you today. All right. It is not going anywhere. So if you're trying to fight it, you're not going to win. Not at this present moment. So learn how to embrace it. Learn how you can use it. Without technology, I don't know how I would have been able to help this person and advertise and market and do all these different things, anyway, whatever. But it's really cool. And so if you're in a position where you're kind of fighting against something like technology, learn how to adapt, learn how to love it and use it. That's going to be the best for you. My advice is to for you in that aspect. So one thing I want you guys to take away from this is that believe in yourself. All right. I had so many doubts going into that phone call, that conversation, then getting it listed and then going under contract. Like it was like a fog. So my advice for you guys, one thing I want you to take away is believe in yourself. You have everything you guys need right inside of you to do what you want to do. So you just have to have a little bit of belief, show up, and you've got this. Okay. Thanks guys for watching. Coming to you soon with the next one. Take care.